Good afternoon. I hope you are well. Um, Today's topic, we will learn about how to set an IP address on a Cisco router. So we'll just learn all the basics, how we can set an IP address on any of the interface on a Cisco's router. So yeah, let's start with it. So first of all, let's check which router I'm on. So the router's version is 3700 series. Just to be clear, I'm using a GNS Dynamip. So just to practice and, you know, so that I can show you these commands which are available actually. So yeah, let's check first of all with the command show interface description. If we want to know the basic information on this Cisco router, it will just tell you how many interfaces it has got, what are the status of the interfaces, what protocol, well, whether the protocols are up or down, and any descriptions have been added to these interfaces. So as you can see, I've got a fast Ethernet 0x0 interface. I've got 1, 2, 3 serial interfaces. I've got 2 other fast Ethernet interfaces, 0/1, 1/0. So yeah, that's just to show you these are the different interfaces, their status. But obviously we will be playing around with one interface and we'll see how we can set a basic IP address to our routers. So obviously it's not an expert level video, but this will help people who are learning and have started working with the Cisco routers and want to learn the basics, how to set the IP addressing to the interfaces and other useful commands. So yeah, so the other command is to show IP interface brief, and the only difference in this command is it will add another column which will show the IP addresses which have been set to all these individual interfaces. So that's all about the difference between these two commands. So yeah, this will give you if there are any interfaces set to IP addresses set to any interfaces. So yeah, let's pick one of the interface. So for example, I'll choose the very first one, fast Ethernet 0/0. So the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to set an IP address on this interface. So first of all, I will go to configure terminal. Obviously we want to make some changes on this router, so we need to go to the config terminal first, and you will see it's showing you the config mode now. And yeah, then the next step is we will go to the we'll do step by step. We'll go to the interface first. So there are few ways to write it. You can copy paste the interface name if you want, and it will take you to the interface. Or the other way is, let me get out first. The other way is you can just write the interface 0/0 like this, and it will take you to the interface. Just whatever is easier for you guys. So yeah, the next step is let's just set a basic IP address on it. So the command to set an IP address is IP address. Yeah, and just to show you, if I do question mark, it will tell you what IP address you want to assign. So let's pick a class A IP address. I'll go for 10.1.1.10. Yeah, and subnet mask I will choose 255.255.0.0.0 because of class A, and that's all. Hit enter and I will come out just to confirm whether it has assigned an IP address. I haven't node shut the interface yet. The interface is still down. I'll come back and change the interface again. So let me get out from here. There is another way to check from it. So from this point, I don't want to exit from here and to check the command. There is another way. So for example, remember I showed you show IP interface brief. will show you the IP address on the interface. But if I do this over here, it won't work. So if we are in a